The details on the show itself. This pair of tickets here for you if you are caller 10. Good luck. 2 for Mushroom Head this October. 216-578-1007 or 800-348-1007.
To all our men and women in uniform.
I've been a lifelong fan, 20 years in the military, come back, and to find your afternoon show is f***ing horrible.
Thanks from the Alan Cox Show.
Horrible, horrible.
On 100.7 WMMS.
These guys are in town on Saturday. They're called After the Burial. They're opening that sold-out Spirit Box show around the corner here at the House of Blues. They're part of a very underrated Minneapolis metal scene. Going to be playing Spirit Box Saturday night. Our new metal show is called 2 Hours to Midnight. I'm your host, along with Corey Roddick and Pat Butler. 120 minutes of nothing but metal. Every Saturday night, it is 10 to midnight. We'll play Spirit Box. Who are, by the way, coming back. They're in an opening slot on that Shinedown tour at Blossom in September. We're going to play Parkway Drive, Grim Reaper, Iron Maiden, Gwar, Kill Switch, local music from The Last Witch and Mutilation Barbecue.
Is that the Iron Maiden that just got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
The Iron Maiden that was denied.
Oh, right, because Missy Elliott.
Why does the Rock Hall have so much detest for Iron Maiden?
It's wild.
I'll never know.
It's insane.
Don't know. But anyway, so looking forward to this Saturday night, 10 to midnight, 2 hours to midnight is the show. Anything you want to hear, you can always submit something to htm@wmms.com. But a big weekend for shows. I'll have another $1,000 for you here in a few minutes. We'll get to the Poundcake Sports break shortly as well. Guardians play tonight is the third of 3. Yankees and Guardians both have one apiece, so we'll see what happens tonight. 7:05 is the start at Yankee Stadium here on MMS. And then they will come back home to play the Twins for the weekend. And what else? Somebody texted me. Where's that text? Big long text about how I don't smile enough on camera.
Dude, people are weird about that stuff. Like, what?
Alan, since Bill decided to keep you on the live stream during the break.
Oh, I didn't decide to do that.
I noticed something. Why are you so sad? I'm not sad. Why would I be smiling? I'm thinking I'm setting the next segment up. Turn that frown upside down. You don't want to look crotchety, do you? This is all a text. What do you have to be sad about? You're a millionaire. You have a smoking hot wife, good-looking kids, and great hair. Just saying, do better. Well, I'm not a millionaire, but all the other stuff is true.
The hair.
Oh,
what?
Wow. Okay. You're
JK,
attacking his hair?
JK,
Wow.
JK.
I do have great hair.
She gets her hair done.
Listen, I have the
and
best hair
she's-
on the show today.
Well, you got it cut. Yeah, looks good.
Got cut, dyed, and styled
Yeah.
by a professional. So I win here today.
Oh, should
But-
I smile more, sir or madam? I don't understand.
There's weird people like that. People are saying that, like, my onstage persona, they're like, you don't look like you're having fun. Some dude was saying, I'm like, I'm having fun, but I don't like to pretend. There's comics that go on stage and they laugh at their own jokes a lot. And like sometimes I'll say something and it'll make me laugh, but like most of the time I let the audience do the laughing. I can't, and I don't smile a lot on stage, but that's just kind of my persona.
I'm not a smiler.
You're not a smiler either, like on this show.
And by the way, I hate
it's
to
weird.
burst your bubble. Most of this isn't fun. It's work. Like,
well, especially during the commercial break, like you're supposed to be doing all the stuff you're doing in a commercial break. Just be like, oh, this is the best.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm in radio,
Yeah.
right? I happen to be on camera, but I don't care what I look like. And besides,
Right, because it's better to feel good than look good.
It's
He's
better
finally
to
on
look-
board. I win.
just because I don't care what I look like on camera doesn't mean
No.
that it's better to feel good than to look good. It's always better to look good. And besides, how can I smile when our military deployment in Belgium is under so much scrutiny? How would you like it if somebody snickered every time you said Antwerp? How am I supposed to smile? after what they did to Woody Harrelson in the Hunger Games? No, I'm sorry. I have to push back. Why do I look so sad? Don't worry about what I look like in a break, or at all, quite frankly. Worry about the fact that the GDP of Somalia is one of the lowest in the world. Now, you tell me how you can smile under those circumstances. You worry that Ernest Rides Again only grossed $1.9 million. Those investors will never get their money back. Tell me to smile more. Now I know how Mary feels.
Thank you.
How can I even consider cracking a grin when the American black bear population is never going to get higher than a few 100,000? There's nothing to smile about around here. So don't worry about it. Don't you worry about what I'm doing in a break.
All right,
I
you're
just
really
told you
making
what
me
I'm
not
doing.
smile over here. That one hit me hard. I don't know why I care so much about black bears.
I don't know either. But what are you going to do? But that was a thank you I get for, listen, I always like when people are engaged in the program, but I don't know why you would give a wet turd what is going on here on the video in the break. That said, Bill, when we go to break, please turn the camera off.
Yeah, I usually do.
Thank you. I
Sometimes,
know
you know.
I
You
know.
guys are lucky he didn't pull his butt out during that break. That's normally what's going on in here.
Pull your butt out?
You.
Oh, you mean expose your butt?
That's what you normally do.
Pull it
You're
out.
pulling it out of your pants, shaking it around, slapping it, saying, I'm the monkey man.
Hence, Mary's numerous and continuous sexual harassment complaints here at iHeart Cleveland.
But Bob iHeart Media, or Dave, or whatever the hell his name is,
Dave iHeart Media.
doesn't seem to care when I continuously ask for an HR department for the butt exposures.
He forwards you to another hotline.
Tells me to scan a QR code.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I call my butt. A
Problem.
QR code.
On-air tech support. Scan this QR code if the Wi-Fi's out.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, how am I supposed to do that if the Wi-Fi's out?
Off the air, scan this QR code. Oh, what a brave new world
Just let me
broadcasting is in 2023. Here's a phone number to call if you're off the air. Listen, Dave iHeart Media loves my ass. What can I tell you?
It's not even Bill leaving the cameras on. It's him.
Yeah.
He's creeping
He's got the master switch there at his office in Manhattan, and he goes, "Oh, let's see what's going on with AC."
Mm-hmm.
He knows our break times. He's like 4:24, butts out.
Right. Funniest part is that guy doesn't even know this show exists. So he probably doesn't even know anything about my butt, which is why I have no problem flashing it. I'll put a fruit basket right here on this showcase window. You watch and wait.
iHeartRadio today said it in a statement that they are going to embrace AI in every way. And what they meant was...
Alan Iverson?
No. They're not talking about artificial intelligence. They're talking about ass inspections.
Yeah.
That's right. Now I'm smiling. Let me give you some money here, then we'll get to the Poundcake Sports Break. It is $1,000. It is a chance for you to take advantage of the Buzzard Bookie. Good luck.
This is your chance to bet with the Buzzard Bookie and win $1,000 now. Enter this nationwide keyword at WMMS.com. Win. That's win. Enter it now at WMMS.com.
Win. Poundcake, are you ready for your sports break?
I am.
Play ball! This is a Poundcake Sports Break!
In the headlines today, this entire sports break is very jail-centric, just FYI. Didn't mean to do that, but it is what it is.
Very what?
Jail-centric.
Jail-centric.
Yeah, I don't know
Gotcha.
why. It just, people keep getting locked up.
Cool.
So the mother of Australian tennis player Nick Kyrgios had a scary run-in with a car thief, but it seems like one big Tesla advertisement, if you ask me. Nick's mother was driving his Tesla when an armed carjacker knocked at the window and demanded she get out of the car. But first, she had to show the thief how to drive it. What? And then after the robber drove off, he was able to be tracked by Tesla's app and was even remotely controlled, so his speed didn't exceed 50 miles per hour. The thief ended up getting out of the car and just giving up. When he ran, right before he was approached by a cop in front of a school zone. So he was caught and is currently being held without bond. Take notes, Bud Light. Now, this is what I call viral marketing. Also, Jackson Mahomes, brother of NFL quarterback Patrick Mahomes, has been booked this morning for aggravated sexual battery for allegedly sexually assaulting a woman, the owner of a restaurant in Kansas earlier this year. Now, the video shows him repeatedly attempting to kiss this female owner. Jackson has a history of rubbing the public the wrong way. An example includes a video of him doing a TikTok dance on a roped-off portion of the football field dedicated to late Sean Taylor. This was back in 2021. I remember that TikTok video. I think I reported on it in a previous sports break. His bond is set at $100,000, but his brother got that. I think he'll be okay. And now Jackson can make a new TikTok trend, the Perp Walk Challenge. Can't wait to see that little dance. And lastly, another candidate for the Perp Walk Challenge, Henry Ruggs. Y'all remember Henry Ruggs, disgraced football player that was driving drunk and speeding and killed a woman and her dog. Well, he agreed to a plea deal that could have him spend 3 to 10 years behind bars. The deal still needs to be signed off by a judge, but regardless of the deal, it's clear that Ruggs is having the rug pulled out from underneath him. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes this Poundcake Sports Break.
Oh, boy.
This is a Poundcake Sports Break.
Come on, whiz bang.
He was cracking himself up there, wasn't he?
I'm going to change the subject now.
Yeah, there you go. That Jackson Mahomes video is wild. He's like pulling this chick's head back and laying one on her. And this poor woman is behind the bar. In the moment, she probably...
And I don't even know if he knew that she was the owner. Maybe, I feel like...
But who cares?
I understand that, but I'm trying to put myself in his shoes. I'm walking into a bar. I'm Patrick Mahomes' brother. I think I have some clout. Not that I would go around assaulting people, but he's like, oh, I'm just chilling. I'm having a couple drinks. And he's not getting anyone waited on him. He's getting the owner taken care of. So he probably got a little carried away by her hospitality.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I mean, this guy's...
He grabs her by the neck and then goes back and does it again.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah, that's not...
And you're Patrick Mahomes' brother. Like,
Yeah,
what
you're
does
not
Jackson
Patrick
Mahomes do?
Nothing.
He's a TikTok star.
Right. He's not a baller or anything. I mean, he's like Patrick Mahomes' brother. And, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he's probably got a fan base in his own right.
That's what I'm saying. I think he misread the situation. Like, do you know who I am?
Misread. I mean, you might be right, but boy.
Give me a smooch. And she's like, no, I don't know you like that. I'm not just some serving wench. Like, I'm the owner of this bar, man.
But even if he did it to a server, or as Poundcake puts it, a serving wench, still not okay.
No, I said it's not okay. And he's going to jail for it.
It's amazing to me with all the TikTok stars and all the quote-unquote influencers, these people who make their living doing that stuff, who don't know how video works. They don't know how quickly something can go viral of something exactly like that, where you're assaulting a woman behind the bar. You don't have to be like, elbow deep up her dress to get pinched for something like that. It's gross. And the first dude you were talking about, I don't know who that was. Who was the first dude?
He's an Australian tennis player, Nick Kyrgios.
Sounds Greek.
Okay, but he plays in Australia.
No, I understand.
He might be. I don't know his ethnicity.
Most people who texted me when you were talking about their microwave cooking show and how prisoners would probably be at the forefront of that contestant, most people texted me with pros versus cons.
That's good.
No.
But, no, I think the winner is the person who sent me Watts Cooking.
Very good.
I like that.
So, yeah. The microwave reacts with water molecules and nothing else. That's why it takes so long to microwave soup. The glass pulls the heat out, and you get a hot bowl and cold food. Put a 100% dry stone in a microwave for 5 minutes. It'll come out room temperature. Boy, don't I know it. We had soup last night. And I'm not somebody who likes to, when I microwave something, especially soup, right? The bowl gets red hot. The soup, it's still chilly. But I'm also somebody who doesn't like to microwave something like 5 minutes from the, like some people go, soup, 4 minutes, and they walk away and they'll let it go. I do like 1 minute increments.
Just in case?
Well, because I want to be able to eat it.
Yeah.
Everybody goes, oh, I'm going to do 4 minutes. It comes out blazing hot, and then you have to set it aside, let it cool down, and then you can eat it. I want to do it in what? And then I open the microwave door, put my pinky in. I go, no, do it for another minute, and then it comes out, and I'm ready to eat it.
In another episode of Mary Santora Makes No Sense, stop trying to figure her out. Something.
The amount of times I had, like, last night, record my podcast and mention something about you, and Pants just goes, what does Mary like?
She doesn't even know.
And I'm like,
don't ask her.
I don't know.
Well, what I'm going to say is.
What did he mean? What does she like?
Because
wait, what do I like as in what do I enjoy, or what am I like?
No. I mean, he knows what
does
you're
or
like.
is, yeah. What does she like?
Yeah.
But
what did he mean?
What do you like? Because I mentioned another thing that makes Mary upset because we were talking about some topic, and you know, just like what does she like?
I don't know.
She likes a lot of things.
She
right?
likes her hair today.
I love my hair. My hair looks very pretty today.
Are you gonna actually do it every day like that, or is it? Just
well, that's what
one
my
time?
hairstylist said. I want to get back to the microwave thing, but my
Okay.
hairstylist was like, when I asked for the cut that I asked for, she straight up looked at me and was like, "You don't like doing your hair." She's like, "You don't like effort. This isn't a hairstyle you're gonna want because it's like fringy, so that means that there's a ton of layers, so the hair is not all the same length anywhere on my head." She goes, "If you wear this without any effort in it, it's gonna look like you cut your hair with a weed whacker." She's
Right.
like,
You have to kind of shake it
right.
out and
She's
style
like, you
it.
have to try with this haircut. I said, okay, I promise I'm gonna try. But what I was gonna say was, I am on record as microwaving my tea, microwaving the cup, and I love that. I think it's ridiculous to make it any other way. It's a waste of time. I have started making my soup on the stove though, because of exactly what
That's
you're
okay.
describing. Exactly what you're describing. I'm tired of the bowl being too hot and then the soup isn't the right temperature. But if you just put it in like a saucepan on the stove, 2-3 minutes, you get a little spoonful, a little taste, and it'll be perfect every time. So I don't know why I do it that way.
My girlfriend bought an electric tea kettle, and she told me, she's like, "Hey, I bought an electric tea kettle like the ones Mary hates."
I don't hate it. I just think it's not unnecessary.
Because she's like, "I want to drink more tea," and I was like, "And I don't like microwaving." I'm like, "That's fine, do it." But I just thought it was funny that she brought up
The
that
ones
you hate it, and
Mary
like I
hates.
can't remember what we were talking about on the podcast where I said, "Yeah, hair." It might have been Jack Black or something, but yeah, Pants is like, "What does she like?"
I don't know.
I'm going to change the subject now.
People are texting me that they thought Jackson Mahomes was gay. Now, that doesn't mean you can't assault a woman, but it means that you ain't going to get a boner from it.
I think he might be bi, and that's what I'm
So,
saying. Like, I
okay,
think he
because
probably thought he had more clout than
I
he
was
did.
going to, well, not even clout. There's this
Well,
thing
he's
among
in jail, he can be sold.
the loophole with gay dudes is a lot of them are like, I can do whatever I want to a girl because she
That-
knows I'm not trying to get it in.
Yeah, but
And
it's not confirmed that he's gay. People just think because he has like feminine mannerisms and stuff like that.
Mannerisms. Feminine mannerisms.
I love you, Cody.
That's an OG pound cake. That's an old one, right? From years ago, which means he never changed it over the course of years. Mannerisms. Love it. Hey, Intense Randy.
Hey, buddy. How you doing, Alan?
What's going on, man?
Not much. How you doing, best friend Bill?
Yo, good.
Good. Hi, Mary. How you doing?
Randy, I got to move it. What's going on here, man? I got to move it along.
I wanted to ask you. I'm sorry to derail the show, but I wanted to ask you. You were talking about your picks for the Kentucky Derby. I was just wanted to pick your brain and seeing what you are thinking on doing on your what's it, FanDuel or the other one that you
FanDuel.
sponsor?
Yes, America's number
Nice.
one
I
sports
was
book.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So what are you thinking? Just out of curiosity, because I'm about to go Saturday morning and place my bets.
I'm the wrong guy
So
to
I'm
ask
just
because
curious.
I bet on names, not on odds. I only care about the
No,
names.
That's what I was asking. So, what names are you thinking of? I'm just curious.
I'm going with Sun Thunder and Rocket Can.
Rocket Can's good.
Are these actually real ones?
Yes.
Yeah, Sun, Thunder, and Rocket Can.
Yes. We're talking 30 and 50 to 1 odds. I mean, if they win, they're going to win big. But yeah.
So you're doing an exacta then? You're not going to do like you're just doing those guys to win, or are you going to do like a trifecta? Or
I'll probably throw a trifecta in there, but I'm betting on those guys to win. Rocket Can's 30 to 1, Sun Thunder's 50 to 1. But if they hit, obviously,
Sun Thunder, Rocket Can. Okay,
I'm only in it for.
Write this down.
Yep, I'm only in it for the names.
All right, no problem. I just wanted to get your pick on that one. Sun Thunder, Rocket Cans. You're doing those to win, and if you do a trifecta, just text it to me. You got my number.
All right, thank you, Randy. There's Randy, who never ceases to be intense. He always lives up to his name.
Man,
go ahead. Well, no, I've got a break.